Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so here we have this crescent moon, and it is in the reverse. It is current energy. And so this is about something I feel that has surfaced or resurfaced. This could be emotions connected to something in the past or someone or an experience. It could be that something you were avoiding for a long time, you may no longer be able to avoid it. You be at the point where you feel you need to face it, or it's like, or like your back's against the wall and you have to face it. Yeah, because the wheel is here. You see, this has to do with what's crossing this wheel is the Six of Swords. And so this is a relationship and a question about whether you can change the current energy, which is the Three of Swords. Although the swords have fallen out, an apology, there's been an apology, and so that has covered up, or the apology is the band-aid that covers the heart in this case here. But the heart is still bleeding. The wound is still there. It's pouring rain here. So there's still disappointment, even though the swords of whatever's been said or done to you is past, because these swords have fallen out. Okay, that heart is still bleeding. That apology is like a cover-up. And the question is, can you heal this? Can you move it to calmer waters? Because right now in this Six of Swords, you're in choppy waters, and it looks like it's foggy, so there's confusion as to whether or not you will make it. You do have a vision for the future here of you and this person together. You would like to have that, but so far it's been a struggle, because the Wheel of Fortune is what is at the root, only now it is in the reverse. And so you have been struggling with this. The Five of Wands is also here. So that's a card of competition. So, I mean, it could be that there is competition for this person's affection, or there was, or this competition could be causing trouble between you. Or it could simply be that the relationship struggles because the other person is not putting the effort emotionally into the relationship. It could be that this person may be keeping secrets, and that could have to do again with competition. It looks like this person is is very temperamental. They're high strung. So they can explode very easily. It feels like you may feel like you have to walk on eggshells around this person. They are somebody who will go to the extreme. They can blow hot, blow cold. They can become very angry and aggressive very quickly. They, in their anger or upset, they would not be willing to hear what you have to say. So this is somebody who would go in and attack because of something they might believe to be true. Um, in the past, you so far, okay, with the wheel in reverse, the star in reverse, um, although you have chosen so far to try to work on this relationship, it has been unsuccessful. The wheel's in the reverse, the star's in the reverse. Um, I feel like you've been thinking about this relationship for quite some time. There's a lot of uncertainty around where it's going and if you can get it back on its feet and if there's somebody else involved and what exactly does this person feel, what are their true feelings, and or what are they hiding from me. There's a lot of questions on your mind. There's a lot of things that you're in the dark about or that you feel you are. This is about facing your fears when it comes to this person, this relationship, and what the truth of this is. You could be building a defense. You could be always, it's like fighting with this person. And you're thinking about this. This person's constantly trying to attack you. And so you're looking at the relationship and trying to decide if, to stay or to go, to continue working on this. I mean, you've put a lot of effort, but they haven't so far. So if you continue, once again, because there is an apology here on this latest heartbreak, what will your efforts bring you? And so this is heavily on your mind, um, along with the Ten of Cups. So you're looking at the possibility of what is this, is there a possibility for long-term happiness here for you? And to that, you're very afraid. You have the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of negative thoughts about whether you can get this back on its feet, whether you can have that happily ever after with this person, and whether this relationship will last or not. You've got a lot of bad thoughts around that. You don't believe. And you're trying to fight those fears off. You're trying to fight them because you don't want it to end. I mean, you're the one that's been fighting for the relationship, clearly. And so far, what I see, you are the only one that's been fighting for this relationship. It feels like the other one almost feels like they're just been tagging along. And so, and that in that respect, you could feel with this card like this person's putting on a show, like they're acting. You got two cards that speak to somebody pretending. And so here you have a card of the unexpected, telling you to expect the unexpected. Or maybe you are expecting this. The crow here is remembering. The crow is being observant, waiting for some event to happen, waiting for the unexpected. That's it, The clock and the magnifying glass. So waiting for the unexpected to happen. It's almost like you feel it's going to happen, and the time, you see, it's almost like you're nervous as you wait, or that it's expected, and it's expected because of the past. You're paying attention to the details. It's almost like maybe you're like watching for things that could come at you out of the dark. Yeah, because you have the Archer. So you're needing to be very, very careful. You're hunting. And you're hunting because the rainbow is in the reverse. Something could be an illusion. Something may feel out of your reach, or it simply does not look promising. And that has you, it's like a feeling that something is not right. And you see, you have all of these experiences at your back and that wound that are telling you this. And see, Queen of Swords, this is like learning by experience almost is what I'm picking up. So it's like she's being very observant. She's like, okay, I'll hear you out, but I don't trust you. That's basically it. And she's very, very afraid. She's very afraid that this person is pretending, with these two cards being here. And so somebody does something and then they come back and apologize for it. Now, it's not the first time they've done it. You've been struggling, trying to get this relationship to work, to recover it, but it's like it's one-sided. So somebody is trying to return, or is trying, it wants you back. But there's a lot of confusion around this. And maybe there's confusion as to whether or not they have actually come clean. The Six of Wands can speak to, because there's a crowd of onlookers here in this card. Okay, so they're returning, there's a crowd of people. Somebody could be watching. Somebody, a third energy, especially because this card talks about the card that comes previous, which is the Five of Wands, and I have it at the root. So it's possible that there is a third party energy that is watching your relationship and could cause you trouble. So if there was competition for this person's affection, which is this previous card of the Five, you will need to watch out for that other person, because they may try to break you up even. So that is for somebody. And see, we have this Queen of Wands on the stage. For somebody, you may need to be careful of somebody pretending to be your friend when in effect they may try to cause trouble between you and your person. That's for some. So like this can go different ways. This is an energy where it's like unpredictable, expect the unexpected, and you have the Tower. So something could come out at you out of the blue. Now for each of you, it could be different. You need to be really careful and be very observant and be willing to face your fears. Yeah, see. Oh, there you go. See, there's that Knight of Swords. He's over here also. And so you're worried about accepting this cup that you might, if you follow your heart, clearly you love this person, but it appears that they may not return that love. You're worried you'll take a fall. And so I feel like you may turn them down. I feel like if you don't turn them down, you're just putting it on hold because you don't feel ready yet, because you don't trust this person. Or you're going to kind of put them off. If you're still with them, you are going to be very observant, because there is a strong possibility that this person is hiding something. They are not being entirely truthful. And there's a possibility that there is a third energy involved here for someone. Be aware of illusions of what is being shown to you, especially the rainbow is in the reverse and you have that Seven of Cups, because this is about taking the cup that looks real good on the surface and the person ends up getting hurt. You see, what they didn't see is that there was a snake beneath all of those jewels in the cup. Yeah. And so they end up getting bit, you know. So be careful. Don't make any impulsive decisions, and look deeper at what is being said. Yeah, not just the words, but the actions of this person. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.